Hi, welcome to Story Time. My name's Charlie, and today we're reading The Bakery Dragon by Devin L. Kurtz. Look at all that gold. There's nothing a dragon loves more than gold, and Ember the dragon was no exception. Ember wished he had treasure of his own to guard. Hey, get off my hoard! How'd you get all this gold anyway? Come see for yourself. Blaze's method did seem quite effective, so Ember found some stray villagers and puffed the biggest, scariest flame he could muster. Unfortunately, it was a very small flame. How adorable! Don't feed it or it'll never leave you alone. At dusk, the other dragons flew back home with their spoils. Ember didn't want to follow empty-handed. Just then, Ember spied a glimmer of gold in the foggy village. He raced toward it, hope kindling in his heart. But it was only a street lamp. He wandered the darkening streets, drawn toward a golden glow from around the corner. But it was only a window. Ember's feet were too heavy to take him any farther. He curled up in the blanket of warm light and fell asleep. But as he slept, a raging storm blew into town. You'd better come in or you'll be washed off the mountain. Oh, poor Ember. How warm and cozy the kitchen looks. You can wait out the storm in my bakery. Villagers didn't usually like dragons on account of the theft, but this one seemed different. Why don't you come give me a hand? Wash first. Look how cute he is washing his little dragon hands. What's this? Let's find out. Oops. Push with your whole body. You've got it. You see, he's learning how to knead the dough. Ember's big hands may have been too clumsy for a gold thief, but they were perfectly suited for this. Even his tiny flame sufficed to light the wood stove. Ember watched, full of wonder, as the gooey blobs of dough transformed like magic into shining gold. Ember didn't know that you could make gold. This tray is for you. Look how good that looks. Would you eat bread baked by a dragon? Yeah. Back home, curled atop his toasty golden hoard, Ember felt a pang of sadness. He missed the bakery. But when he closed his eyes, it smelled like he hadn't left. It smelled tasty, too. The baker's gold was like nothing he'd ever tasted before. It was buttery and rich, crunchy, yet soft. It was glorious. Soon the delectable smell drew visitors. Can we have a taste of your gold, Ember? Just one bite each. Unfortunately, Ember did not account for the size of their bites. I'll give you 10 gold coins if you bring back more. I'll give you 100. I'll give you anything. Their pleading gave him an idea. The baker wasn't so sure. My customers aren't fond of you and your friends. You've done an awful lot of stealing. Look, his big bag was full of gold coins. On second thought, come right in. They're going in the bakery. Oh man. They're getting all the flour and the stuff for the dough. And look at that giant bag of coins. She must be so strong. Ember washes his hands, mixes up the dough and kneads it, and lets it rise, and punches the dough down so it becomes really nice and strong. Look how much bread they made. Look at this dragon. He has so much bread in his mouth. I wonder what she's thinking. There's nothing a dragon loves more than gold. But as it turns out, there's so much gold. Look, they're bringing all the gold to the bakery. Baking gold is better than taking it, and sharing it is best of all. Oh, look at that. Look at all the gold turned to bread. Thank you so much.